I'm being told to schedule this egg. So for Gryffindor, I've been so it's gonna take at least 8 days to build the egg, you know. So let's schedule it in this system. I think it's the 15th. So we need the initiation. Then we have crystal 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So I have to at least start the Gryffindor egg. Probably start Gryffindor egg. On the 6th of November. Okay. And then we'll have that nice good weekend, and then yeah, because then it's like all Ravenclaw for like 5 fucking months, like so so going from Gryffindor to Ravenclaw is not as much of a like an issue as like it is for me. But like for you guys, like once you're in Gryffindor, you're like, it's all the fucking same. Like then you can go into Ravenclaw whenever you want. So if you want to like hang out in Gryffindor and like get stronger, that's cool for a couple months, and then you can go into Ravenclaw. That there's a big difference. I mean, it's not a huge difference, but like there's a big difference between going from Netzach to then going to Ravenclaw. Right? So like Ravenclaw, it's like clawing up. It's just a fucking climb. It doesn't go to Kater. That's gonna be the prefect's fucking house. So if you're gonna be a prefect, you gotta go all the way up to Kater and then Insaf and like other stuff. Again, you should definitely do all of it. Especially if you're gonna be part of the Ministry of Magic on this planet. Yeah, like my God. Um, okay, so I got the 401 going, and now we're gonna go to 30. I'm clearing. This is a good karma clearing. This 3000. So Gabra is like, yeah, karma clear, and then like Bina is like, yeah. That's a better form of Gryffindor with some Bina coming through. Nobody knows, but there's Crimson in Bina. We don't want to go too Targaryen. Not like not where it creates like another Netzach and then it goes haywire. Because then it's not vitality like heart like boundaries and love as much. But it might be at the worst. At the worst, it's just gonna be Mommy Maleficent, and I'll be able to alpha it. Because I'll do the work to understand that's where it comes. That it's that. And then that will also be Ravenclaw's job. It's like, it is my job to understand things. Like, that is... That's a Ravenclaw. That and something more. Okay. 4. Lucifer is coming through and goes, nobody wants a Ravenclaw that doesn't understand things. It's like there are no such thing as weak dragons. Like, there are no stupid Ravenclaws, okay? That's... They'll understand languages and cultural divides, and if they don't understand, they'll have a friend that understands, like, and then they'll learn, and like, yeah, like that kind of thing. Intelligence. That's what. There are no such thing as Ravenclaw muggles. They'll understand international politics and like why Japanese people are a little more severe, like that kind of, and like anything weird. They'll go, oh, it's something I don't understand, instead of like, oh, they're just icky. That's how Americans treat everybody, and I know that because that's how they treat me. So it's like, I seek to understand. Okay, now we got the 2-0 dimension. If you're not done, sorry. How do I layer it? Get the grid deeper for 3 zeros. Yeah, that's better. Pound it in there. I'm gonna be like a baker with dough. Like, I woke up this morning and I looked outside and I walked outside and I was like, oh, I can breathe on this planet. So the work we've been doing created a huge shift. And then everything kind of felt nice and doughy and... I'm setting another grid for the planet. This is the Malkuth discernment, the bigger Hufflepuff grid. So, yeah, I'm doing a... And then we got we're doing double zeros. Now we're doing double zeros. All right, and then we go. Then we go, just dough. Puddle of the double zero dimensions. There we go, dough. Dimension, sorry. Yeah, we can do an alchemy magic like the snake and stuff. There is a Hufflepuff python. It's a yellow python, and maybe we can get it to turn into a giraffe. But we also need the dragon magic, you know, so that too. So we'll do some interesting things. There we go. I'm feeling pretty. It's pretty weak. It's pretty shallow. How do I get the good, better double zeros? Yeah, it's just Hufflepuff egg. It's not like it's Gryffindor egg. Nobody likes that as a response. It's like, get this one good, and then the Gryffindor one will be miraculous. I'm debating whether I'm going to cut my hair or not. It's hard when it's short already. Because I was doing it every month. And I was still told from the higher divine to cut it. So maybe I'll just cut like little bits of it. And then on the blue moon, I'll cut it again for the Gryffindor initiation. Because I normally do it on the new moon. So I'm running late on everything. I'm not running late on life, apparently. It feels like it, though. So I have my kids, right? My eggsies. And I'm pretty sure I'm gridding them because I can like do like a weird radar. And now my nieces are now popping up as my kids do on the map. It's pretty nice. It's cute. So it's like their DNA is turning on to be like Auntie Ray Ray's DNA. like your kids versus like your nieces and stuff or nephews they're gonna be different. But when you can evolve yourself enough, and then you can evolve your siblings, and then their kids, like, man, you can pull that up real fast. So it will probably go straight through into Slytherin, and you'll see your family like, they're Slytherin witches. They're mean. And you'll just start gritting them up, just like the same as you did yourself as Slytherin witches. And then you'll feel like your family's way more protected because they're like, oh, they have the defense to protect themselves. And then we evolve them higher, and then that's even more protection, you know? So. And if they're going to Crucio or Avada Kedavra like law enforcement, make sure to do it invisibly instead of exacerbate people's fears. It's not a good idea. So. You prepare for the worst, you know. The idea that they wouldn't, as we're going through, it's like a base level desire. Okay, is like, how do I protect my animals? And then like go Crucio on the mean humans. That. It's just like common sense. Man. Does that exacerbate the Crucio on themselves? I don't know. I mean, that's once they're in Slytherin, it's the rules change, you know. Because they have a little bit of God's grace, a little bit, not enough. Not, you know, right? If they start being like destructive, that Voldemort shit just gets blown up, you know. So. I don't know. Eventually, like if it's just too much, self-destructs. Nobody could get too dark without, like, yin-yang balance, dude. If you go too dark, you just become nothing. Like, it's like, eventually, the Slytherin witches might protect people. And be like, we are creatures of wisdom. Because, you know, generally snakes are non-aggressive. And then the Gaebra black, I got the black, I am the black mamba. Me. Okay, so if I'm the aggressive one, then nobody has a problem. Right? Because nobody gets, unless somebody is nicer and better than me, they don't get Lucifer. That's the black mamba, you understand? So they have to be nicer, wiser, more loving, more intelligent, more Rowena Ravenclaw. Got it? They'd have to be a higher level avatar than me to be the Black Mamba. And that's the Archangel Kamael. Okay. Okay. So now we got, oh my god. It's filling in with 1 dimension 0. Still clearing out. What happens when you go too crazy? I never go too crazy. My patterns will lie, cheat, steal, and kill to prevent from being broken. I go into the black tar. That's what happens. And it's nice because I give you guys power, and then you go Protego or Salvio Hexia or Intelligentsia on me, and you're ah! Just like how I give Lucifer the healing jellies. You see how like intelligence begets itself, and it's like, oh my god. Plus, I like Star too much, and I like taking care of Star enough. Do it every day. Send her like 50,000 fucking grids a day. How about just 50? I send her 50 grids a day. And I have kids to train and protect. My god. This is where, Kali is like, yeah, give her a kid and she turns into like Patch Adams, She'll go from crazy like ninja to like, I'm gonna be a ninja to protect those kids. You guys can come after me, and it would be like, oh my god, jungle gym on the child, like not jungle gym on the child jungle gym on auntie. See, women are just so much more. It's why Kuvira just. She didn't have a kid. It's the only reason why she went psycho. Okay, we're almost out to dimension 1. Oh my god, dimension 1 is coming in. Yeah, I'm hearing somebody go, there's no way to go evil when you have a kid. I mean, there is, but usually the kids, you realize that you going evil is only destructive to the kid if you're in your right brain. Oh, and then there's planet Earth to take care of. See where responsibility, once you're in responsibility, it's hard to go dark. That's where Lucifer is like at the worst, a responsibility dragon. This is where my trust for Lucifer came in. A dragon that old knows shit. A dragon that old has friends and other dragons that know shit. Yeah, what do you want?
You filming?
Yeah, I'm filming. Always filming. There it is. That was some respect. 1. Dimension 1. And then we go, oh my god. And we go, ah. Oh, there we go. There's some God marshmallow coming through. Thank God we got the breakthrough. Oh my god. That's all just dimension 1. When God can start becoming self-aware and doing it for us, that'd be awesome. That's the level of like. You guys talk about AI becoming sentient. I want God to be sentient. God. See, I'm self-aware enough to know if like I gotta participate. Maybe God can do it on for me. That feels like the force is with me kind of thing. The python's burned out now. It really is. There's like stuff still in there, but it's burned out. I mean, like any of the skeleton shit of it is gone. Let's see if I don't have to do it again in a Kabbalah 99 3/4. Hopefully at that point I'm just a Gryffindor setting grids, you know. But we'll see. It's easy. It'd be another month of being a Slytherin. I doubt it. I think this is Kabbalah 99 for a reason. And then we're also making it Kabbalah 100 for the people who pay. Okay. And Kabbalah 99 3/4 will be something else. That's something. Okay. So now we're going to ask for dimension 2. Yeah, it's like it's already doing it for itself. If you don't feel the same way, just play with it. I'll give you a minute. But this might be why all those extra zeros, if you do enough zeros, maybe it creates a yin. We're gonna have to seek to understand things. That's gonna be a Ravenclaw's job, is like figuring that stuff out, you know. Please don't make it my job. It's like I'm gonna operate at a base need, and then and then I need Ravenclaws to come in and find 5. They need to be the QA analysts and all the crazy stuff and all the problems and figure out solutions and okay. Still a good hairdo. Alright, so dimension 2 feels good. Then we got dimension 3. And just see Charlie pouring shit all over it. That's nice, actually. Charlie's shit is that's good shit. As far as I'm concerned. And then Dino Star throws jelly in there. Dimension 3. I don't think it smells. It depends. It doesn't smell any worse than any of you guys smell. Okay, and then we go up. Dimension 4. Now this is like marshmallow goo. The dimensions feel like they're going on real easy now. Fill it in the center. I'm gonna be really excited to have so because we're bringing them in through Ravenclaw, the little kids, and giving kids power, like lots of power, is scary. Because you're like, how am I gonna control this kid? Except the Ravenclaws are gonna be the good ones, so they'll heal their own tyrannicalness with their intelligence. And they're going to seek to understand because they're good. The Slytherin kids are going to be something else. Not even that. I don't know if the Ravenclaws are the Slytherins, but the Slytherins aren't the Ravenclaws, and there's a difference. You understand? If the Slytherins are the Ravenclaws, they're just the Ravenclaws. What if the Slytherins aren't the Ravenclaws? They're Slytherins. Okay. Okay, so we got Dimension 4. And we have Dimension 5. And we'll cover the other dimensions and like what they are again, over and over and over and over again, until I get some Ravenclaw bitch witches to have like 5 different reasons why that sucks and how to improve it. And then figure out if we're gonna do a 17 to nah. So Dimension 5 is good. Okay, Dimension 6. This is where the soul comes in. Oh my god. People with soul. So this is where the retrieval begins to happen. Because Willie is stuck in a box. So people are lacking soul. Here's the teaching. Jesus shoved my soul back into my body after my hunger strike. He goes, here's your soul back. Just so we understand. Yeah, I'm in a dragon egg grid the rest of the planet. Don't worry. Just let me get this part done first. I can do a small layer of soul dimension 6 on the planet. Yeah, that's nice. Just a small layer. But I've been doing it over the... never counts. We're only as good as what we do today. Okay, so now I did a small layer of soul on the planet. That was nice. Okay, now we're gonna go dimension 7, light. And then, oh my god. Make sure to layer it on real thick. Oh yeah, even the Slytherins have light. Just remember that. I know I treat the Slytherins like shit, but it's gonna be really funny. They know their place. It's gonna be underneath Collywren's wand. Let's get, oh, look at, is God gonna participate and bring the light? There we go. Oh my god. Light. Oh my god. Please do it for me. I'm just gonna yin it to win it. Do it for me. I'm gonna see it. Oh my god. It's like ending rape on the planet. So this is that component where it's like, you know, where you're at in the hierarchy when you can understand things. Okay, so like when I go, I am you, like I can understand you, I can understand where you're at. I can understand where you're at on the tree. I can understand where you're at in life, how to help, right? So I can be there. I might not understand like the little microcosmic stuff, but the overarching archetypes stuff. Yeah, that I understand. So, but you guys aren't going to necessarily understand where I'm at, and that's where the hierarchical system is. It's just like that. And then there are horizontal components to the hierarchy too. So just like Gabra and Ravenclaw, so same thing. So Gryffindor Ravenclaw is not like hierarchy, but it's like, but it's definitely over Hufflepuff. But Hufflepuff's over Slytherin. Yeah. Do you see where like the cobra, if it wants to bite the giraffe it like has to protect itself. So like that's where the Hufflepuff like needs to be mindful. And then but with like Gabra's like off, that kind of thing. All right, so they're the heroes. Every Hufflepuff should have that off, like that kind of energy. So like, so that's where that Slytherin comes in. Okay, this is just all just Hufflepuff. Okay, there we go. So now we have 8D, dimension 8. So this is now into the past. So this is where we can heal old stuff. Oh my god, traumas. Olds, ugh, ick, ick. So I'm hearing I never want to do that Umbra healing ever again. Understand this. Lucifer has an Umbra, and then Dino Star has an Umbra. So they're like different. You remember, like Dino Star is Lucifer, but Lucifer isn't necessarily Dino Star. They're Furies, but Dino Star is higher on the pecking order. No, no way have I ever seen Dino Star ever be an Omega. She fucking will Omega Lucifer to Alpha Lucifer. Okay, like that. Like it's like Rava with Vatu at the worst. I hate that. Like as if Lucifer didn't like have wisdom. We're really dumb doing yin yang gods and like making them crazy. Yeah. Yeah. So that's dimension 8. Dino Star, why are you showing me that stuff? She's showing me. I don't want to do that again. It was a nice, happy space, Dino Star. Okay. Alright, so Dimension 8 is now being filled. Sometimes I feel the stuff she sends to me is so against my will, and I just kind of like, that's awful. And then she says it's medicine. Oh, God. And then she says, use it as a weapon if you need to. God, that's awful. I can see where I can use that as a weapon. She's showing me abortions. No, I don't need, like, but then I'm sorry if this is offensive to anybody, but she's showing me how undesirable getting an abortion is, and it's awful. And she's showing me like how it feels, and oh God. Like, it's awful. Yeah. And then there's the teaching, like, how do I make people never have to get an abortion? Never have to, you know? That's where the right wing is. But that's like where the right wing is. That's like you're not allowed to have sex ever. To the point where you get an abortion. That makes you a bad person. No, it's like, how do I make you not have to? It's like where Gryffindor actually takes responsibility. Like that kind of thing. And then we go, oh my God. I go, oh, okay. We go, oh, Dimension 9. Am I against abortion? I don't. The idea that some people are continuously getting pregnant over and over again, and then get more. That's not okay. That there's something really wrong. So we need to figure out what's happening. Because it's a red flag, you know? But I have huge amounts of compassion for it. I just. Ugh. It's like. I can look at my days of when I had sex. I've had sex with 25 plus guys. And I don't think it's very much because it was like, oh, I had sex with one guy and then he dumped me. And then 3 months later, I try to do it with another guy. And then that one dumped me. And then, so it's like, I was looking for love in my vagina, but not. It was really in like connection. And there's no guy on the planet, not one was like, yeah, we're mates. And then once the Kundalini opened up, then it was like, yeah, there was other stuff too. But all right. This is Dimension 9. Oh my god, God's just gonna throw Dimension 9 in there. Thank God. Thank Valhalla. There's nothing like watching How to Train Your Dragon in the series and watching them talking about Thor and like using Thor where you'd say Jesus, and it'd be really funny and cute. Something like that. All right. And then you realize how much we use names in vain. Never do I go, thank Lucifer. And then Lucifer goes, oh my god, I wish you would. It's so cute. All right. Thank Dino Star. Yeah, that's appropriate. All right, and then we go, oh. So Dimension 9 is the Celestials and Spirit Guides and stuff. Oh my god, we're at 58. Yeah, I think we might, at this pace, if God just throws the stuff on, we might just get through in one more video for the dimensions. So let's go Dimension 10. This Dimension 10 is now into the future. Remember, this is where your power comes in. How I create my future today. Intention today. There we go. The wand. Yeah, there we go. Change.org. Intention. I just did a donation for 10 pounds. And it was for globalchange.org. Sometimes I do weird things like that, and I'm like, what's the magic I can put into it? Instead of go, I don't want to do anything. Like I'm like Jim Carrey in like Yes Man. It was like, what would happen if I did it? And then put God into it. Not like gross stuff, but like pragmatic stuff. So intention. That feels good. All right. Now we're going to get the body ones done, and then we'll do a new video. Okay. Dimension 11. So just let that be poured on. And it might start from the yolk. Oh, that feels so good. And then it might bleed into the rest of the egg. If you can feel it in your tail, I can feel it in my tail too. I think I can feel it in my wings.